Please rise as we welcome the recipient of this year's University Communication and Public Relations Award. Please remain standing. Wait, tama na yung music na yan. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem to be followed by the invocation to be led by Nina Indencia.
Bayang magigil, telos ng sinanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, kita pasisikin. Sa dagat at punok, sa simul at sa langit mong bukaw, may nilagang tula ang awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagdinigig, ang bituin at araw na kailan pa may madidinig. Lupa ng araw na may ating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang bibigaya dapat may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
You may now take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Ms. Joanna Ruiz, Vice President for Arts and Crafts, will now open the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this 4th day of July in the year of our Lord 2016, in the presence of members of the University Communications and Public Relations Office, our distinguished awardee, guests and friends, on the occasion of the first conferment of the UC Pro Awards, I now declare this special convocation officially open.
Mr. Paul Dasa, Vice President for Youth Motivation, will deliver the welcome remarks.
Maria Sonia Ramos Araneta's journey into the world of public relations was never by accident. She started her career at the Ateneo de Manila University as assistant to the academic vice president. From the onset, it was apparent that Araneta, with her gift of gab, would be responsible for the creation of the University Communication and Public Relations Office, or UCPRO. Noted for having a positive attitude and a knack for events management, Araneta was soon involved in the publicity and production coordination of the Planning, Development, and Alumni Affairs Office, the precursor of the Office of University Development and Alumni Relations. During these times, she displayed the resilience and steely determination needed to serve both the university's internal and external publics. She was one of the leading actors responsible for the planning and implementation of the university's sesquicentennial celebration. Having spent 9 years helping to create, shape, and later guard Ateneo's image, Araneta knew that the university needed a separate unit to serve as Ateneo's information gateway and manager. In June 2010, the UCPRO was created with Araneta appointed as director. Undaunted by the challenges of working in public relations, she simply thrived and even managed to impart her knowledge to students working as part-time lecturer for the Department of Communication in Loyola schools. For 6 years now, by dint of hard work and a lot of PR skills, the UCPRO, under the wing of Araneta, has scaled every challenge that comes its way. from implementation of branding standards on various Ateneo-related collaterals and management of Luxid Infoboard advertisement, to upholding a warm relationship with the university's internal and external stakeholders, the UCPRO is at the forefront of telling Ateneo stories to the world. For being the embodiment of the true Atenean, an individual shunning the brilliance of fame for the life of genuine magis, a generous and dedicated educator, administrator, friend, director, chef, and entertainer, the UCPRO proudly confers the Luxid Indomino Award on Maria Sonia Ramos Araneta.
It's really Sonia who made us aware of how important it is to have a good communications and public relations office because we live in a world now where news and communications are very, very rapid. I would say that the most important contribution is really making us aware that the Ateneo de Manila is a national university, it's a very public university. We are in the news, whether it's a good thing we did or a challenge that we face, we cannot avoid being in the news. And so it's very important for us to really respond challenges and the concerns that people have, but also to be with them when we celebrate. I guess before, when things were slower, there was no need for that. We had time to respond. But now, with the very challenging world, it was very important to craft our image and for her to actually communicate with all the media, whether with the print media or with the television and radio, to communicate to them where Ateneo is in the various public relations or news items that we have.
How can I forget the hectic schedule of the planning and implementation of the celebration of the sesquicentennial in 2009. She was the head of the committee, so there was always so many things that we had to do. I really saw how involved she can be when she's into something, and of course everything went out well. That one is very memorable because the test of friendship and our work relationship was really very evident there.
Kapag may events kasi she's so alive. So she's very enthusiastic about everything she does.
Her approach to managing people is very developmental. That's why nobody goes unnoticed in the eyes of Miss Sonia. Nobody leaves without growing and maturing to the next level.
Very caring. Even if very personal in problem, you know that we can tell her your problems.
You can come to her for anything. And she's also very supportive, very encouraging. And you can really see na she cares about everyone in the office individually, as in more than work. She cares how you're doing. She's so supportive. Like whenever we tell her, Ma'am, is it okay if we go on vacation? Kahit gano'n na nga lang. Parang, sige, go lang. Parang gano'n. Even now, when we told her that we have plans to leave, diba, because for personal development, she is also supportive of that. Kahit na alam natin na, of course, na-hurt din siya when we left. Pero still, it's not like she's gonna hinder us from developing ourselves.
Sabi nila, Miss Sonia is your angel in disguise. A warm blanket or a hot cup of chocolate drink on a rainy day. She's like a bottomless bucket of words of wisdom with an unlimited supply of explanation about the happenings in your life.
She's very mother-like. Actually, yun yung first na pumasok sa utak ko nung first day ko dito. Parang mommy yung feel.
Maalaga.
Yeah. Which we can see naman pa kasi everyday parang she checks on everybody. She brings food. So very mommy talaga.
The most memorable for me was, it was after the investiture, Father Jet's investiture. So I was still a bit new in the office, and it was the first major event that we handled. And I think start pala ng day, she went to the office and she hugged me and thanked me for helping her. Hindi pa nga tapos yung event, pero naghaya siya. Tapos I just thought na it was like the first time really that a boss thanked me. No, nakita ko talaga how sincere she was, and it was the first time that my boss hugged me.
I cannot imagine watching the game without her, because even if she leaves me when she can't stand if the game is too close and too exciting, she goes out supposedly to drink water, and she comes back only when we're singing the Ateneo song. We've shared so many things already. I think I'll end up going on and on. Anything that comes to my mind right when I think about it is that we're laughing loudly, because it's either we're enjoying something, we remember something funny. She's fun to talk to, even when she's like unloading her ill feelings. It's still very interesting because she speaks very well. Okay, and there's never a dull moment. There's always something to talk about. And maybe after all these years of, 20 years of being her friend, there's just really no stop to what we can talk about. We talk about everything under the sun.
I think yung best lesson for me is actually it's really putting God first. Yung being a good Christian. Even all else fail, parang sa kanya ka tumitingin, you pray, and just believe na may plan siya sa'yo. So, when I was here, tas nung siya yung boss ko, nare-reaffirm yung faith ko sa totoo na.
That's what she kept saying, and God has plans for us, and if not for His plans, we wouldn't be part of Music Road.
Yes.
And also, she keeps reminding us to choose our battles. Diba? Not to stress on every little thing, because there are really situations that you really can't win. So what else can you do but move on and just deal with it? Whenever I hear that saying, I am reminded of Mamzone.
Miss Sonia has made her mark on me, and I believe that's what makes Miss Sonia, and I don't think anybody else can match that. So, ma'am, I thank the Lord, for making me cross paths with you, and because you have reintroduced the goodness of life and God's creation to me. As you leave the employee life, may you continue to touch people's lives and enlighten people's minds as they go through life. And here's just wishing you enjoy the next chapter in your life, and we'll still see you around.
Okay, Sonia, yeah, you may be retiring from Ateneo, but I know whatever it is that we started is going to go on. I still expect to watch basketball with you. I still expect calls or texts from you and me doing the same thing to you. And I want to continue. I believe we will continue to see each other. So maybe this is goodbye for our work together in Ateneo, because you're going to be retiring. But it's not goodbye as friends. I don't think that's going to happen in the near future. So that's it. Hi, Sonia. I love you.
Sonia, I remember so much that we have gone through together. Moments of crisis that we had to face when we had to really explain to our different publics where Ateneo is. But also moments of celebration, our sesquicentennial, our championships, your very bongga paalam for me, last one. Really, I guess I remember very much what we have shared together. Sometimes what I remember really are how we face challenges together. And thank you very, very much for that. As I've learned, retirement is actually opens a lot of new doors for you. In particular, you are able now to do the things you really want to do, not necessarily what people want you to do, which I have found. So I'm very happy with my situation now, where I can concentrate on doing science, I can concentrate on working on poverty, which are really the things that interest me very much. And so I hope you'll be able to do the same, and we can work together on many of those projects. And finally, this is not really goodbye. We agreed that we would continue to meet and work together for our shared concerns for the Ateneo and for our country. So I look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you for everything.
Ma'am Sonia, enjoy your retirement. I just want to say thank you very much for the years I spent here in UC Pro. You are one of the people who truly believe in me. So thank you very much. Good luck also with your retirement. I hope you take the time to spend it with your travel and also spend time with Mateo. If you need anything, please Viber me or message me on Facebook. I will always reply and I will always be there for you. Love you, Mom.
Enjoy your retirement. Keep in touch, because I want to keep in touch naman with her. So, good luck. Actually, I can't imagine UC Pro without you.
Hello, Sonia. Hello from New Zealand. I know you have done some really amazing things during those years of service at Ateneo, and I congratulate you that you have reached this milestone. More importantly, I'd like to thank you. Thank you that we met. Thank you that in 2005 you took me on board, and together, under your leadership and your inspiration, we helped to slowly build up the current UCPRO. I just want to really thank you and to say that you are a model for me, not just as a leader, but as a woman, as a mother, as a person. I take you with me everywhere I go. That is the honest truth. I wish you well in your new ministry, and I will be continuing to pray for you. All the best, and thank you again. Bye. Oh, keep in touch.
Dapat talaga in-skip yung video na yun. Except for Father Ben, bolero kayong lahat. Tapos may mga sikreto dun, dapat hindi lumabas. Yung sa tulay, hingal na hingal si Gian. Pinatakbo ng photographer bago. Balik sa serious. Ms. Sonia R. Herneta is requested to approach center stage for the reading of the citation by Ms. Isabel Gambao. Kaya magtanong pa tayo, tumayo ka na.
Okay. Mamzone. For her immense contribution in serving the university and its internal and external publics in a proactive, ethical, and creative way, for inspiring and enlightening her students through engaging and interactive lessons in the field of communications, for extending her hospitality and generosity of spirit to her staff and colleagues, and especially for her being the embodiment of a true Athenian. An individual shining the brilliance of fame for the life of genuine magis. A generous and dedicated educator, administrator, friend, director. Why not?
Gutom na ako, bilisan mo.
Chef and entertainer, as seen by the people in the video.
I'm ashamed.
The University Communication and Public Relations Office proudly confers the Luxid Indomino Award on Maria Sonia Ramos Araneta. O, diba? I love it! Now we call on our special presenters. Yes, Miss Yes! No less than Miss Majoy and
I can't sing it. Oh, Majoy! Oh,
Anong masasabi mo sa color ng shirt niya, ma'am?
Di ba sabi ko sa'yo?
Lakas ng loob nito magsuot ng ganyan dito. Okay?
Kakagapin ko. Ano ba ito? X-ray ko? Thank you.
Bubuksan ba?
Hindi na tayo mag-aaway, ha?
Ay, hindi naman.
Huwag na magbablock.
Ay, hindi na po. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Miss Julie Santos will now lead the conferment rite. She will be assisted by Paul Dasa.
Registrar's office ito.
Julie Basa. Julie Basa.
Registers.
By virtue.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby confer upon you, Maria Sonia Ramos Araneta, the Luxid Indomino Award.
Paul, tayo ka. Para masunod yung script. This is a very redundant award. Luxid na, Luxid Domino pa. No? So, please, palakpakan nyo na may award. Okay, thank you very much, Paul and Julie. Now, Miss Maria Sonia Ramos Araneta will now give her response.
Oh my God!
We have to sing and dance.
How does it feel to be out of control? Hindi ka control.
Can I have tissue first, please? Anybody can spare me tissue?
Here!
First of all, when I joked Thea and Teresa said, last year's was really unbelievable when they did this black and white movies. I said, how do you top that? And then I said, kailangan yan meron sa Irwin Theater. Oh, I didn't think that they would bring Irwin to here with this convocation. So, okay. I just want to thank everybody, especially my classmate. I know even more barong over me. So I kind of know how much he loves me. Father Ben, Father, if I soared on wings of eagles, first it was because I knew that the Lord put me here for a reason, but I didn't know what it was. He just led me here, but you trusted in me so much. You allowed me to try things beyond what I thought I was able, and because of that, this is where we are, and I'll never ever forget you, Father, for your kindness and your kindness and entrust in me, Father. So, I've placed in my heart that whatever time the Lord allow, I would like to continue working alongside you for whatever it is, Father, that you believe in. And to this very esteemed special convocation committee, including your Filipino outfit. I don't know how to thank you guys. I mean, how could you pull off something like this right under my nose?
And it's a big nose.
I don't know how they did it, Father, except that to say that I'm just so blessed to have met these wonderful, caring, generous people I don't deserve. And I really thank the Lord for bringing me here for whatever time. And it says in Ecclesiastes, there's a season and a time for everything. And there was a season and a time that He brought me here. And there's a season and time for perhaps to take this office to the next level. And I do accept that, Father, and say that it is really well with my soul. And so thank you, everybody. What? Nika, Rilet, Tay, and even my imports hero, Paul, and Joanna, Julie, Sabs. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Ano po? Saan ka nang galing na yun? Teya, sa may grabe! If there's one thing they learned networking. They learned creativity. Chris, I know that you are behind this. Pao was just new with us. My basketing on bed. Wait, Marijo. We made a tarp ride. And one of the things, I guess, that I'll miss here in Ateneo are friends like her and so many more. Nina, like she's our OJT and she's given us wonderful music play. We just joined us, but already we feel like we bonded so much. Sa FSQA, our neighbor, our food mate, and of course our import. Mang Tony, nasaan ka?
Taking your picture.
Mang Tony, marami akong nahihila for several projects and Mang Tony, isa ka doon. So, kahit man anong nangyari sa iyo, dito kami all the time. So, I hope, kami ganito. GoPro. Wow, anyway, thank you very much. Let's have lunch. Thank you. Thank you. God bless everybody. Thank you.
Hindi ka pa tapos, teka muna. Gusto mo lagi yung control ka eh. Teka muna. Sige, ibahin lang natin. Teya, this bird made of brass was acquired by Teya Sabado from Papua New Guinea 3 decades ago. From time immemorial, mankind has considered birds as a symbol of freedom, and Teya kept this bird to remind her that humans are not confined to the ground, but can actually soar if they spread their wings and take a leap into a whole new realm of possibilities. May we also ask Joanna, Paul Dasa, Julie Santos, Isabel Gamboa, and Teya to join us for the photo. Sumunod ka na lang, para matapos tayo. Joanna, can you read this portion after? Stay there, Joanna. You're in the university thing. Say, can you read that?
The University Communication and Public Relations Award is a recognition of heroes in our midst. People we can look up to and emulate, people from whom we can draw inspiration and hope. On behalf of UC Pro, we congratulate our award. Maria Sonia Ramos Araneta, Luxid in Domino Award. We would like to thank everyone who helped make this convocation possible. Most of all, we thank you for gracing us with your presence this afternoon. I now declare this special convocation officially closed.
Yay!
And as the music of the Ninas take care of us, congratulate our awardee and wish her happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Tatlong araw na nakakulong yung tao. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Wala pa rin kayo sa tono talaga. Happy birthday to you. Time to blow the cake.
Which looks like the book.
Maybe we can...
Yeah.
Munching, ikaw pala yung nan-ulo na.
Can you ask Nina, get out of there, guys. We're done. We bring to a close this call. There will be light refreshments at the end of this event.
I will walk.
I'm just here.
You're a party to it, huh?
Yeah, always.
I wanted to wear a